Hey, Googs.
Hey,
How's it going?
fantastic. I'm streaming No Man's Sky right now.
Are you?
Yeah,
To YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube. The title of it is Snowballs in Space. It was long ago. God damn it.
Don't you dare.
Dude, I'm telling you, brother.
What's your YouTube's name again?
It's just my name. Or it might be Google 4206.
Okay, I'm gonna try 4206.
How are you not subscribed yet?
I am subscribed. I should have just gone through my subscriber list. You're right.
And the other thing was, hey, buddy.
Hey. Oh, that's a cool looking world.
Okay, so I'm in a very specific. I'm looking for very specific stuff.
You're looking for like a type of ore?
Yeah, pretty much. It's called corrodium.
Is that like a type of fuel source, or is it like an upgrade tool you need?
No. It's not an upgrade. It's well, yeah, it is an upgrade because it's for something that I'm freaking trying to. No, that's not it. Although that would be super useful because all the freaking classes that I've been freaking, all the planets I've been landing on here of late have been like frozen planets. Alright, back to my ship. So, but I'm also kind of out of inventory room too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I should re-download No Man's Sky.
Me, Cam, and Sam all played yesterday.
Did ya?
Yeah. This is my ship right here. Look at its name.
The Victory of the Abyss. I like that.
Huh? Tell him to search for me on YouTube. Like, what is my name on YouTube, Sal? Is it Google 4206?
Let's see. Nope, it's Andrew Snowball.
Tell him to, like, go to Andrew Snowball. And it'll be a picture of Sissy.
Yeah.
Because, frickin' Cody's trying to find it, too. Because he was the one that told me I needed to stream. And I was like, alright. I was debating it like all day yesterday. I was like, man, I should just start streaming again.
He's on Twitch.
No, it's on YouTube. I don't have a Twitch account yet.
I don't think any of us have the time to actually stream out.
Oh, like when I finally like get off my ass and start watching. Like, I want to switch over to, yeah, he left. Or, I had another person watching. Oh. I found you! Ask him if he can hear me. What? No, he just messaged me in the bottom of the corner and said I found you. Oh, shit. So after this, I'm probably going back to my fucking settlement planet. Right? Which I started from the bottom and now it's here.
Oh my god.
Alright. Cool. Hi everybody. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you smash that like button.
Top of the morning to you, smash the like button.
Make sure you top of the morning to you. Oh my god, I'm thinking like that's honestly going to be the name of all my streams from now on.
Top of the morning to you.
Alright. So now... Did you really just say that? Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I start posting all my videos. And you probably have like a 6-month wait, honestly.
I think I haven't posted in almost 6 months now either. Yeah, it says I only have a 14 gig update before I can join you.
We need to hit that notification bell to beat that algorithm.
Cody just said that.
I know.
Yep.
I want to thank Deku Retro for the donation. Right now, my little sister needs a big operation. Her right leg has severe gangrene. And the doctor says we're going to need about $30 to cover it. Ooh, I almost scrapped it.
I am not. You shut up, sir.
Alec is speaking out of turn. See, this is the other thing. What the fuck is that?
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, whatever. Like, that's one thing I can't seem to find on here is,
What are you trying to find?
oh, freaking actual, like, everything I'm finding is upgrades and not, like, the actual modules that I need. Oh, God, this is a garbage gun. It is like, just so everyone knows, it is like 100% freaking exploration. And now that the most recent update, they've added a bunch of stuff in, like animal taming and settlement freaking work.
Oh my god, damn it, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Am I the
excited,
only one that
honestly.
knows the fucking bathroom story for that place?
Both of us are the only ones without bathroom stories from that
Jason
place.
was like, the restrooms are crazy. The stall doors were heavier than my truck. I'd close the door and it would shake the whole restroom. The bathroom sinks were mini waterfalls. I felt like I was in King Kong's house.
No. Oh, I've never gotten a fucking storm. Well, I just figured out what my last freaking upgrade is for my multi-tool. Because my multi-tool isn't so much about mining anymore, it's more along the lines of freaking...
Jesus Christ, you have a lot on your multi-tool.
Oh yeah, no, I've upgraded it all the way. The only thing I need to start doing now is upgrading its actual, like, class. See, that's the stuff I need to find is that deuterium, and I can't find it anywhere. And I hope by saying that, like, I was gonna run into it instantly inside this little frickin' shop right here. Nope, but that's tritium. And these doors right here I've never been able to get into because it requires an Atlas Pass version 3. Right? And thanks to the ancient runes that I just got back from, I actually have the frickin' recipe for it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had never figured out how to get the Atlas Pass.
See, right here. And so I need emerald. But
what's behind the doors? Is it just like chests and loot?
oh, I have no idea. I've never been in here before. Cause see, look, the door's locked, and I literally just got the recipe for the Atlas Pass version 3. So I need to keep my eyes open for emeralds.
So you gotta find like the right planet with
the right substances on it, yeah. And see if I come over here and so you can upgrade but it requires 10,000 nanites to upgrade the class of your weapon, which increases its damage potential and everything. Right? Because right now my weapon's sitting at a C, but I have... Wait a second, do I have more fucking slots? Hold on a second. Oh no, max storage reached. Well, it might be blocked because of the fact that I was in the shop. This dude...
You honestly should build like 2 different multi-tools, like...
Oh yeah, I know, but like... This is the problem right here, right? Is I have a little over 4 million units, right?
Right.
And where's that other fucking mining tool? This mining tool right here, right? Pure garbage, okay?
Right.
So you go to compare prices, and I either spend 635 units for a freaking mining tool that has 11 slots, right? Less damage, right? And it only has room for 1, 2, 3, 4 more freaking spots, right? So a grand total of 15. I understand that I have 15, right? But then, like, I can either exchange, or I can buy it flat out, right? But I don't want to buy another C weapon.
You want to try to find like a B or an A weapon?
Yeah, but the problem with that is they're so freaking high priced. Because honestly, having 4 million units in this game, you're pretty much at like freaking just above poverty.
Fuck you, Cody.
He's ruining my streaming comment.
Well, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, alright?
Alright.
Right
but see, this is the other important part of this game, right? Is making sure that you can... Oh, hello, dummy. I love your head. They claim they have the message from the Great King. I am warned to bend a knee or face destruction. You need to give me more nanites than that, bruh. I dropped food. Oh, god damn it. I have too many of these goddamn things. And I'm not 100% sure of how to give them away. Because those are effigies for, like, the different freaking races. Right? And if you give them to the correct... If you give them to their race, it increases your standing with them. But for some reason right now, all I can give them... Oh, hey, look at that. Fuck me, I guess. And you, like, need to learn to, you have to understand, like, what each race freaking likes, because this is important too, that like you don't want to walk away from. And so you always want to request the dialect help because it helps you like learn a word, right? These guys are ultra aggressive. All they respect is like freaking strength and power. So I just learned the word for is. That is right. And so you come to him and you're like, hey, let me practice my language skills on you. Fucking weird ass lips. Alright? But then you hit the Viking. Impressed by my knowledge of Viking lore. I don't want to sit here quiet the entire time. But see, look, this is probably going to piss him off. Yep, see? My standing with him just went down. And so you hit practice, requests. And he hates me. But these guys right here are known as the Korvax, right? And obviously their freaking language is something I understand better than the other guys. Alright. So, if they have because these guys are way into like technology and science and research. So, usually when I'm trying to get a word from them, I try to get something in that range, right? But if not, I usually go for friendship symbols first, and then frickin' go down the list. Cause see, now now I have the word for support. And I'm far enough along with these guys. Oh god, no. No! They were disappointed with Journey. And then I say gift. And so, see? Just by Hail Satan, 666. But yeah, this is essentially what you do. And then, let's go with Divergent, because these guys are always speaking of the Divergent. But see, these guys I'm far enough along with now that it's really rare that the word I say to them pisses them off enough that I lose ground with them. Because if you go to this menu right here, you can go over to your milestones, and then this is the Korvax race. And so, see, in 20 more frickin', like, where my standing with them gains, in 20 more, I'll be known as Traveler of the Atlas to them. Because I think right now I'm known as a savior, which is correct. And the easy, because see, once you do, and make sure you practice your language skills with them 3 times, because after that, it's useless to talk to them. Speech process operational. Hello, entity. Await reciprocal travel speech process. You wanna... Please teach me a word, computer. And the mystery symbol is usually, a lot of the times, the mystery symbol is like is something like along those lines. And yet, they prove me wrong. I don't know, if I'm talking too much, just let me know. But see, like, tell him about the starship. And he's like, oh, hey, here's some nanite clusters to further your research. Thanks for 45. But yeah, I don't know why I specifically, like, sought these guys out. This guy doesn't want to give me fucking... Why does it say I only have one person watching?
Alright.
Oh no, you're fine. Okay, now watch. So, because
What?
he's going to teach me a different word, right? Now watch this, because of how far along in the language I am. I learned nothing new. So the word he tried to teach me, I already fucking knew it.
Damn it, dude.
You...
Whatever, Jason. And I was like, I totally forgot to show everybody my necklace and stuff. And he's like, yeah, but you were amazingly blinked out already, and that's what it was.
Alright.
He got it for me. I was like, I was gonna show everybody that party, and I just forgot. Y'all just were fucking having a gay old time. He's like, yep.
See, what the...
Just wear it at work one
Let me ask you, how the fuck do you pronounce that top word? Eh.
Divergent?
Oh my god. Top word.
Okay.
He loved it. Get to the But yeah, this isn't the most exciting part of the game, right? I understand that, and I'm sorry if... No, don't say multi-tool, because they'll probably give me a fucking upgrade for my multi-tool.
What if he just handed you an A-class multi-tool, bro?
That would actually be pretty fucking funny. I need to get rid of, like, there is no reason in this game to ever hold on to silicate powder. And the whole reason why is because, like, just like in Minecraft, when you punch the ground, dirt comes out of it. And that's what silicate powder is on this game. It's dirt.
But you can't use it for anything.
Oh, well, no, you can. It, like, recharges your mining tool. It does a few different things, but, but it's useless because every planet you land on is right inside the frickin'... It's right inside the ground, so it has no use taking up your inventory slots. Oh, you... So we'll practice the language skill.
Do you have today off, Gook?
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah. It's actually cross-platform across everything. And see, that's nice, because see, my standing just increased with the Corvex, which puts me closer to becoming their god. Freighter. Oh god, you gave me a C rank mod. Okay, whatever. And I'm done with him. There's so many of these guys on this ship. But see, that's the nice part is, like, it tells you whether or not you visited with them. Because everything... Do you travel or entity? Are you blank? Do you praise the sentinels? Fuck no. But I would like you guys to stick around so I can show you my my settlement. It's just gonna take a half a second. Oh, nice, another pulse splitter module. Oh wait, yeah. So dead channel, unsubscribe. Oh, fucking A, dude. They taught me another word. Thank God. Instead of being like, you've learned nothing. 16 candles. So apparently they don't like me repeating the numbers to them. And if they ever come up with the number 42 on my screen, I am definitely saying that to them. See, these motherfuckers look at view all other races as being lower intelligence below them. Yeah, get out of here, weirdo. Let's go with an aggression symbol. So, if you guys want to play with me on this game, you have to get my friend codes.
How do I get you?
Oh, I have to give it to you. Huh? Oh, nice. How long? Alright. So you can see the screen, right?
Yep.
Pick a word.
Hold up, it's catching up. I like planetary.
Alright, let's see what happens. They present me with some navigational data. Oh, god damn it. No, it's just like, I have so many of those.
Expected delivery from the 28th to the 12th.
Because, see, I have 30 of those just on me. And then if I go to my starship, I have another 2. So, put them together, and what have you got? The facts of life. The facts of life. But I can't... Oh, so, this is my ship right here. It's my main ship. It's over by my settlement, which is another galaxy over. Right? And it's called the Executor. Now, does anybody know why it's called the Executor?
Yes, 28th to the 12th.
That's such a wide window.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you already told me, so it's not fair if I answer it.
Yeah, it was.
I was just asking.
Actually, I think I already have your friend code because we played it.
Okay, so I talked to him.
Oh.
Dude, they're not coming up with any kind of fucking technology symbols. No, the other day I literally spent probably like 3 hours.
Just getting words?
Just getting words, running around one planet, collecting words.
It's the farthest along I am is with the gag.
Should I go for 16 again? They seem to not like that word. So that guy's done. Let's make sure this dude's done. Yep, that dude's done. Make sure this dude's done. That dude's done. Make sure this dude's done. That dude's done. That dude's done. It's so weird that there's no Gex on this plant, on this station. That dude's done.
I have to restart. That's fine.
Let's get the aggression symbols. Heartbeat. Crystal fragment. Okay. Practice language skills. They have excess units. Nice. That was a nice little culmination. Oh, god damn it, they gave me a planetary chart. So I'm assuming everybody over here is taken care of. Okay, somehow by talking to all these Corvex in here, I've gained a rank with the frickin' Velkians.
Nice.
That's cartographer, so like with these guys you can buy maps. Right? And you have to exchange it for frickin' those data things that I was complaining about. This one will lead me to a secure site of interest, so that means the frickin' sentinels are guarding it. This is a distress signal, so you can find many things like frickin' lost people, ships that are broken down and abandoned. Right? This one is for an inhabited outpost, right? This one is for an ancient artifact site, and this one's for a settlement chart. So you can start another settlement on this planet, but I don't like any of the planets around here. There is one planet that I found that they refer to as a paradise type.
Yeah.
Right? And see, this is the nice part about these guys, is you find one every now and then. Right? And you can ask where they came from, which will point you towards their grave, which will give you a glyph, so you can actually go there. And the glyphs allow you to travel to other worlds once you unlock all of them. But see, if I give him 15 nanites, this is the part that I enjoy, right, is he'll give me a set amount of units every single time, and you can do it as many times as you want. So if you want to spend nanites to get units, you can. But the nanites are also used for a lot of other things, right? Like freaking upgrading your ship class, upgrading your multi-tools class, so on and so forth. That's a mission agent. And see, I've yet to be able to get these guys to actually acknowledge me, because every time I talk to them, unknown entities, blah, 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 blah. Right? But in order to upgrade your standing with them, right, you have to go over here and do these missions here. And the mission agents, they'll always be inside of, but see, kill 5 sentinels, right, which will give me 91,000 units and a better standing with the Corvex, right?
Yeah.
I gotta hunt low-level pirate. I can hunt low-level pirates, kill 8 sentinels, right? So on and so forth. These are the only ones I do not do is the kill 13 creatures. And the reason why is because you can cause a planetary extinction by killing the creatures.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can also mine entire frickin' planets for all their resources as well. Right? And so now that I'm finished with all these guys, who joined my game? Oh, Salvation.
I did.
But see, because you joined my game, you start out in the planetary system that I was in.
Yeah. It didn't carry over my old characters, so I'm like starting from scratch, but...
Oh, I had to do the same thing.
I'm trying to find ferrite dust right now to repair my scanner.
Oh, that's super easy. It's usually just a frickin' rock.
Finding a lot of carbon.
And once again, I find another garbage handgun with only 11 slots. Nice. I have ran into some A-rank frickin' things.
How expensive are they usually?
Usually around between 5 to 10 million.
Yeah. How do you go to first person?
So if you click down on your thing, right? If you click down and you go over to the utilities on the left-hand side, you can change. You can toggle your camera view. So see, now I'm in first, but I don't like first person on this.
I like first person.
Okay. Ooh, this is another important part, the exosuit upgrades. Now, here's what took me a half a minute to figure out, is that you can switch between where you want stuff placed, right? So when you buy an exosuit upgrade, you can either put it in your cargo, your technology, or your general, right? So I've been trying to put the exosuit upgrades that I find inside of my frickin' technology, because that way I can take the technology that I have installed and put it over here and free up more room inside my general area.
Yeah.
Now that gave me 25 pieces of dihydrin. Can I make some antimatter? No. I need chromatic metal. I always... chromatic metal. I always need fucking chromatic metal. I have come to decide that chromatic metal on this game is the bane of my existence.
Don't you have to make it?
You can make it, but you can also find it all over the place. And so, I think I'm done here.
Oh god. Oh god. They're trying to kill me.
Oh, everything's trying to kill you. Alright, so now that I'm done here, I think I am anyways, whatever, doesn't matter, right, because I was the first one to discover this area. Right, now I come over to my teleporter, and this right here is my settlement, and so I've been building my settlement up. I can warp to that, and it won't cost you any kind of like warp drive or anything like that. Because when I first started this game, there was no teleporting. You literally had to have the fuel inside your ship in order to go between galaxies. And this over here is what I'm working on. So let's go find out what I need. Huh?
Can I use your teleporter as well if I go to the space station?
You should be able to. But I don't know if you'll be able to come to my system.
Okay.
Because you have to discover the systems in order to use the teleport towards that system. And now I need 3 Erodium. And so I can't do that right now because I have no Erodium. So the other neat part about this is you can come over to my office that I have set up over here. And the whole reason why I fell in love with this settlement is because everybody was pissed when I first showed up here. Because, like, all the entities that were living here were pissed. And so, you come in here. Now, I've lost multiple citizens, right? But when I started out, their happiness was only at 12%, and I've worked it up to fucking 40. But the Sentinels are alerted, like, really, they understand I'm here. And so, why would I decline it? And so now, that should have gotten rid of... So now my citizens are up to 46% thanks to that, and they're in the green, so they're happy. My productivity should be getting pretty close to frickin' the green here in a little bit too. So if you guys ever find me, I'm in the Duer Crossing area. Right? I want to say it's in the planetary system of Burr. BRR, because I was trying to name this planet Burr. But I didn't realize I was on the galaxy naming instead of the,
That's a planet.
Yeah, exactly. And so, now I come over here, I go back to my ship. And there's my capital ship. It's the Executor because it's named after Darth Vader's main flagship from Star Wars. Right? And so, this is the one part I hate, is the docking on the ships has always seemed wonky to me. Because sometimes the docking beam doesn't grab you correctly, and you just start crashing into the ship, and if you have the misfortune of clipping through the ship, then you can sit there and just take ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay, so that's the Victory of the Abyss. That is my freaking traveling ship. It's my round town car, if you will. Right? This is the ship I'm working on, and thanks to my dyslexia, it is now known as Susan Sushi. Right? And this is the original ship that I started in. It's the Slave 4, named after Boba Fett's Slave 1, which Disney corrected to something else. It's just now known as like Boba Fett's ship or some stupid shit. But my traveling companions up here, the people that you can send out on missions, should be done with their mission. Alright, later, dude. One of my viewers just left, and I am depressed about that. And so now I go to the debrief commander. Not a bad little haul, 113,000 units.
That's pretty good.
Like I said, being at 4 million units, I'm poor. But, ooh.
Technology recharge.
My freighter should be pretty close to full. But I'm still looking for that deuterium. And so, if I come over here, I can show you the frigates I have, which frigates are expensive to buy too. But I have red leader and gold leader. And you can see their stats over here. Like, that first one is how good they are, like, at defending themselves on missions and killing off pirates. That one I don't know what it's for. This one is for your, like, you're collecting resources while they're out and about, and this one's for collecting their units while they're out and about. So you can see that the red leader is more about collecting minerals, and the gold leader is off of collecting units. Now both red leader and gold leader are Star Wars references. And then I come here, and this dude's like, hey, I have some new expeditions for you. And so you go here, and obviously these tell you what they are. Right? And so if I want to do some scrap scooping, and it also tells you the time limit, and so it's an hour. And then you assign your ships. Wait, what did I pick? Oh, no, I want to do the trade. Right? And you can add different modules, like explosive drones. And then frickin' add your ships that you want to assign. And I'm going to send both of them, because usually you wind up with better stuff. And now they're on their way. And so that's pretty much all you can do inside my freighter for right now. Now, I don't think that way is just as good as just doing it this way. Because then I can grab this stupid garbage, go over to my frickin' ship, and add those 12 to my navigation datas. And so now you can see that I have frickin' 60 of those navigation things. Oh, I thought I had carbon on this. If I had the carbon sitting on my freighter ship, it would highlight itself.
Well, I have a bunch of carbon if you want it.
Oh, no, I don't need it. Oh, that's right, multi-tool. But I'm not going to use this just yet because reasons. And I like to keep microprocessors on me because every now and then while you're flying through space, you will find somebody that needs the micro... See, I knew I had antimatter. Alright.
Product constructed.
And my hyperdrive is full. So I can put that in the hyperdrive of my ship, which frees up some spots for me. And then I know it sounds weird, but I try to keep all my technology and stuff together with each other. And my effigies. Ooh. Wire looming is super expensive because it's always like a plus 30%. So that frees up some room for me. I have an hour till those guys are done. Now, I can't remember where I found it, but I need to go find myself some more aluminum so I can start that project on my frickin' base. Or not my base, but my settlement. Oh, but that was the other thing that I did. I totally forgot about that until now. And so when you start getting multiple ships and you get yourself a freighter, right? See, my freighter right now is only in C class, right? But you can get a freighter, you get your freighter for free if you go to a rich planetary system, right? Which it'll say something like flourishing or frickin' something along the lines that tells you how good the system is doing. When you warp in there, right? If you warp into a rich planetary system and you see a freighter, right? Frickin' what you do is you go rescue that freighter, okay? From pirates. And then those pirates, once you rescue the freighter from the pirates and you kill all the pirates, right? How many more times do you think I can fit pirates into this rambling sentence of mine? But, the freighter will actually contact you and they'll be like, hey, do you want our freighter for free? And you just keep reloading your game until you come upon an S-class freighter that you can get for free. And so you can get like the best class of freighter for free on this game. Now, see, I do have that frickin' portal on my ship, but the only problem with that is the fact that you cannot warp back to your ship. And so what I'm looking for is not here. And stuff like this that's produced inside of the, that's produced locally won't fetch you as much money. So what you do is if you get this kind of stuff and it literally says produced locally on it, you just need to travel to another star system. And there you will get, ooh, I think I have presents for you, bro. Oh, he's traded with the Gek. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Have a Gek relic.
I love the Gek.
and you get the same thing if you just give all your presents to the first species that you find that it goes to, right? And that's how I get rid of that shit out of my inventory, is just by giving it to these guys. And so my standing with them just went up 3 ranks. And I'm pretty sure I've already talked to these guys multiple times, so... yeah, so... I usually just need to check the first guy to see if I've talked to everybody, and if it doesn't come up with the actual thing. But there's also a lot that I don't know about this game. Like, I haven't gained enough technology knowledge in order to frickin' build some of the stuff I need to build in order to get more advanced frickin' stuff out of my equipment. Oh, see, now I'm in the Burr system. And I'm pretty sure that Aronium right there is what I needed. And so I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 of these. And that right there just cost me 100,000. Oh, hey, do I have any gifts for you guys? Nope. And so now I come over here. Like, one of the first missions they give you when you start this game is to go to this stranger's location that frickin' you receive in a signal from, like, space. And I still have yet to do that mission. I've just been running around the universe. And so, this right here is hands down the funniest thing to me in this game. If I come over here to my office, which I'm a very respectable overseer, if I come over here to my office and I sit down in this chair, my dude doesn't know how to sit properly. So see, you sit, and that's right, people. Every single chair in this game is a hover chair.
Nice.
It's like he's sitting on the back of the couch, like he's the cool teacher, and he's getting ready to sit down and rap with you kids. Oh, and so let me go get this started real quick, if I can remember where the hell my construction site is. Okay, so that's my construction site, because you can tell it has all the scaffolding around it. And here's a neat little trick a lot of people don't know, or I didn't know, and I was taught it a while back, right? But if you click R1 and then X, it kind of gives you like this forward propulsion instead of just like flying straight up. And so this is going to take approximately an hour. So we will come back to that later. And then once that's done, hey, if you're curious about the Overseer, there's a hotline for that. And every now and then when you talk, see, this guy's a little bored. Oh, snap. They're just going on a dance party. But all this stuff, like that dance house and stuff like that, I built because I'm not so much concerned with my settlement making money as I am with my frickin' settlers' happiness. And so I come to my terminal. There's no decisions to make. My people are still at 46. I need to get rid of this atmosphere of suspicion. And that only happened because one of the settlers came to me and told me another settler stole a map that he had. And I decided to give the map back to him, and so it created an atmosphere of suspicion inside my area because, let's face it, you can't be like, hey, that guy stole from me. But this stuff, the Star Silk, is super valuable, and I haven't messed with any radon yet. But the other thing I want to try to do with my decisions is not only make sure that frickin' my system is making money, or my settlers are making money, but it's also, you know, I kind of want to get rid of the Sentinel's alert level as well, and I have no idea how to get more settlers, right? And my settlement started out as a low C. But I decided when I first landed on this planet that I was going to make this the absolute best. Now, let's go see what this... Oh, is that off planet? Nope. And honestly, I lose shit all the time on this game.
Technology recharge.
See, can I grab stuff from the town center? I don't think I can. Oh, that's just a way to manage the, okay. Because that living glass is actually kind of expensive, but guess it's not for me. And I don't know, like, if you get the stuff that your system produces, or if it just constantly makes you money. Where are you going? What are you running away from? Don't run from the Lord. So, I think I have this planet pretty well mapped out, but you never know. And to get to other settlements a little bit faster, you want to go up until you're into the planetary orbit, aim your ship towards the thing, and then jump into your pulse engines, which you should never run out of fuel in your pulse systems because it requires tritium to frickin' do, right? And all that stuff is found out in the asteroids that orbit every planet. And this right here, I don't know if it's a new miner settlement, but if you land on the launching pad, then your thrusters don't use any fuel to put you back into the air. But here's the nice thing about my ship. One of the upgrades I have, right, is this S-Class launch system right here, which it refuels the thrusters. So I don't ever actually have to worry about how much fuel my thrusters have because it's always refueling itself. And see, this one's an A-class. Oh, it's only 1.5 million. I might actually buy that. Yeah, you know what? I'm buying it. And then if you want to switch your stuff, you just go to utilities and you swap multi-tools. And that's my good gun. Let's see what blueprints this guy has. That'll increase my scan frequency. And then my components that he has, I'm pretty sure he's not going to have any components that I need, just because I've checked this thing so many times. Because, like, all the components that they sell on each planet is, like, regardless of what minor settlement you go to, seem to be pretty similar to each other. One or two things here and there might change in what they have to sell, but it's never anything that's going to blow you away. And now, yeah.
How do I make pure ferrite?
So you need to get a refiner. You need to build yourself a refiner and then frickin' put ferrite dust inside of it. But you're going to need carbon in order to fuel it. And not condensed carbon, because, well, you can put condensed carbon in to fuel it, but if you put carbon in to fuel it, or not carbon, but if you put condensed carbon inside of the refiner instead of using it for fuel, you'll get carbon. And see, these guys right here are my favorite dudes I've ever found. They're the only species I renamed, and I renamed them Munchkins. I was a little disappointed when I found out I can't ride them, because I could have just rode on their shoulders. Oh, and just so you know, somebody has discovered Earth on this game.
Oh, Earth is an actual thing.
Yep. And if you look it up online, you can actually find the coordinates to Earth.
How do I build a refinery?
So if you click up on your directional pad, right, that is your construction stuff, and you'll see it in the list. Because I think computer base, or your base computer, your refinery, and your construction unit, I think you already have all the knowledge for that stuff. Or not necessarily knowledge, but recipes. And see, I think I've already come and talked to this dude. But this should help me with the Corvex. And so, grabbing the ship first, I don't know what that does, but like before that, and then I transmit the location of my target. The client may do as they will. And so you come over to the damaged machinery, and like this stuff, the viscous fluid and stuff like that, I understand that I might need it later, but you find these things so often that I just trash these. I just discard the frickin' slime, and then it opens that up, and I receive nanites for it. And so the other thing is like, don't get in too much of a hurry to figure out your Atlas passes, right? Yes, they're neat to have, but a lot of times they don't really have stuff that you would consider like being an important need right off the bat. And so I'm done with this guy, and now I gotta go tell his buddy I found him and he's okay, and I transmitted the location. But yeah, see, so like the lowest I've ever seen my launch thrusters is in the frickin' 60s, right? So without that S launcher, you'll need to make Starship fuel all like on a regular basis, because when you first start, right, with no modules on your ship, you'll use about 25% of your fuel each time you launch yourself up into the air. Now this ship already had that launcher on it when I found it, and yes, I found this and completely fixed it up. It probably cost me about a little over 1.5 million to completely fix it. And I honestly don't think I freaking grabbed those little huts over there. And so I come talk to this guy. That increased my standings with him, and I got some more nanites. And both Cam and his brother Sam are here. And so now I was doing something, I just can't remember what I was going to do. I'm not worried about my hyperdrive modules or anything like that. Like, honestly, if I find a higher class of a thing I can install, I will. And then if you can find these really tall structures inside the game that are known as waypoints, like this one right here, you can actually get a lot more information about what's on the planet. And so you come to the waypoint, and that waypoint is a scan of the entire planet. Or at least a chunk of the section that you're in. And then see, it detected a minor settlement, which is right over there. On foot, it's 9 hours away, and that's 9 hours of real time. That dude's a new explorer. Hey, Furion.
Thermal protection falling.
Now, where was that minor settlement I just found? There it is.